What's going on? What's up, y'all? Back with another video. So, yes, in my previous video, I did talk about Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars being delayed, pushed back to December 2026, December 2027. And I also talked about how uh, Marvel needs to put out a film between now and December, right? We already know Fantastic Four is coming, right? But what are they working on between Fantastic Four and December 2026? Now, a Blade film. I think a secret Blade film is in the works. I believe. Now, I'm only saying why I believe a secret Blade film is still in the works and is being kept secret only because of Mahershala Ali's in this Jurassic Park that's finna come out. Now, if you look at Mahershala Ali has beefed up for this Jurassic Park. If you look at his other films that he's done, he was kind of slim, right? But as you can see in Predators 2010, he was swole, he was buff in Predator 2010. But his other films, he kind of lost a lot of weight. Now in this Jurassic Park that's going to come out, he done got big again. He done got buff again, right? He done put on some weight, got swole. I think a Blade film is still in the works, but like I said, I believe this Blade film is being kept secret. You know, there have been talks about David S. Gore, coming back to write another script. Write another film. I think this will be the perfect time for a Blade film to still be in the works. What else? What else? What else is out there? The Avengers films are already delayed. You got the tariffs going on. What's a what's There's no better time than right now than to work on something and put it out, right? This is the perfect time to get Blade right. This is the perfect time to get Blade right, right? You want to get that script, and I think I believe Mahershala Ali is still on board to do this film, and maybe Wesley Snipes as well. But this is honestly the perfect time. This delay came at no better time, and it's actually perfect because they got to get the timeline and everything right now. They still got to get actors and stuff for Avengers to Doomsday. They still got, the script's not even completed. So what's the better there's no better time than right now after this Jurassic Park gets put out, because people are going to be talking about it after this Jurassic Park is being reviewed. It's gonna People are gonna be in the works talking about what's next for Mahershala Ali, right? He's already swollen this. Wesley Snipes, man, you got you have till, I would say, if they're working on a Blade film in secret, if they are, right? We don't know. Nobody knows. Some people are gonna say, bruh, it's off the table. I think it's still on the table, but it's being kept under wraps, right? So let's just say after Fantastic Four, right? After this Jurassic Park, right? Let's just say a script is being done. Let's say a script gets done by August, right? Let's say the end of July, the beginning of August, a script is complete by August, right? The MCU got till May of next year to drop something, a trailer or something, right? They begin filming. Nobody knows, right? Because it's a secret film, right? They begin production in this September, right? They wrap up production in December of 2025 or January 2026. They wrap up production, right? Because you're on a small budget, right? You got the tariffs going on, right? They drop a trailer like April or May, right? They release a Blade film, a secret Blade film that nobody knows about. Nobody's talked about it. It gets released September, October 2026, right before uh, Doomsday, right? That'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. And Mahershala Ali I believe it's still in the works, y'all. I believe he's still in the works to do this Blade. I believe Wesley Snipes is still in the works to play Blade. I think it's just kept secret. Now you're probably saying, like, how are they gonna keep something so secret? I mean, it's easy. It's simple. Work on things in private and then release it out to the public. Now, like I said before, this is all just speculation. It's all could be. It's all, this may not be even real, right? But who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's to come. But that is still a big gap. That's still a big gap to be had after Fantastic Four to December 18th, 2026. That's a big gap to not release no type of MCU film, right? But leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think? What y'all think, man? Mahershala Ali coming back after this Jurassic Park? I think so. I think Wesley Snipes might be coming back with him as well. I don't know. Might be though. Might be. But that's a big gap to have when no Marvel films released. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Y'all already know what to do.